Hello everyone, and welcome to 7 Facts channel. Here is 7 facts you may not know about Rolex. Fact number 1. Most watch brands have been named after their founders, such as Patek Philippe and Tag Heuer, but not Rolex. Because the founder hasn't gone into too much detail about what Rolex means and how it came about. It has given birth to a number of theories. The most common story about the Rolex name is the fact that the founder was looking for a name that could be pronounced in any language, looked good on a watch face, is short, and memorable. This seems to be the most accurate theory that has been admitted by one of the founders. Fact number 2. It takes about a year to make one Rolex watch. Every watch is painstakingly made by hand in Switzerland. Rolex watches are given all the attention and dedication to ensure they meet the coveted brand's strict standards. Virtually everything is made from base materials in-house. Once all the parts for a Rolex watch are completed, they are then mostly hand-assembled and independently tested. The quality assurance process is rather intense. Fact number 3. The most expensive Rolex sold for $17.75 million. Known for its Hollywood pedigree, the 1968 reference 6239 Daytona, made from stainless steel and leather, is one of the most iconic Rolex models. It sold for nearly $18 million at the October 2017 at Phillips' inaugural watch auction in New York City. Fact number 4. If you look at all the Rolex watches photographed, you'll notice that all of them are set to 10 past 10, and with the second hand at 31 seconds. This is known as the official Rolex time. If the watch has a date function, the date is always set to the 28th, and if it has a day function, such as in the day date, the day is always set to Monday. The reasons for this is simple. First off, it becomes a trademark and iconic trait of Rolex's watches, but most important is the aesthetic look that it gives. The hands are set to a position where they are symmetrical, and at the same time, perfectly frame the logo, which can always be found at 12 o'clock. Fact number 5. The Rolex watch that Roger Moore wore during the James Bond movie was auctioned off for €178,000. Roger Moore wore a Rolex Submariner 5513, which was made especially for him, as James Bond in the 1973 film, Live and Let Die. Fact number 6. Rolex's headquarters has higher security than a high-level security prison. The reasons for this are many, but one of them is the fact that the headquarters holds bars of Yves Rose gold, worth $1 million. The headquarters has employee fingerprint scanners, bank vault doors, iris scanners, and unmarked armored trucks to move Rolex parts from location to location. Rolex watches sure are sought after. Fact number 7. At first, Rolex didn't make watches, they merely assembled them. The company purchased Movement's Hermann Egler's Swiss Movements and put the movement into cases, which were made by Denison, as well as other manufacturers. The watches were then sold to jewelers. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comment what facts you want to know about in the next video.